Alright. So going around more of this place, across from the start area, you could just kind of get across to the land here, and that's across from Cranky's lab.
That's how you get up in the other prongs?
Yeah. There is also Tag Barrel nearish Cranky's lab, so you can do that. But there's not banana port pads around in convenient places in this world. So every time you get knocked off by, say, the stalactites that fall forever,
yeah,
you have to climb back up in various places.
This is a whole lot of not you.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of green stuff behind this tiny hole that I had to go through. And this is a bonus girl, it's Krazy called Klamour. Remember this game that we've done several times? We've done it several times. This one has a very short time limit to hit the banana. So it took me a while, but I still got it on my first try. We have 120 bananas. If this was Mario 64, we'd be done by now, and here's the number 3 pad. I don't have the other number 3 pad yet. So I'll have to find that and use it to get Chunky in. And there's some blue bananas just in the sky there, so let's just have Lanky inflate, and... So let's just have Lanky inflate. Yeah, that's... Fucking stalactites are a pain in the ass. It's just like slightly past that, the balloon pad is the boost, the barrel blast area with some yellow bananas. I feel like there's something else we should be discussing, but I'm not sure what else to discuss. We've had enough of this game already that we've discussed, like, all of the things that I've thought of previously.
Yeah. I'm not sure what more there is to say.
I mean, here we've got the rings, but they already had that previously. There's nothing new there. So, yeah, this game is, like, too long by at least half. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can talk about your idea of how nothing in this game is designed properly?
I mean... Give me an element of the game and I'll tell you how it's not designed properly.
Alright, let's go from the fucking start. The opening.
No, the opening cutscene's not.
It was slow, plotting, and not funny when it was trying to be.
Yeah.
The intro and training area.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Couldn't tell what you were supposed to do. Like, why did you have to go into monkey face barrels just to learn how to play the game?
You see, the thing about that, it doesn't even train you on everything. It trains you on a very specific set of the moves.
Yeah.
It doesn't train you on, like, walk around, basic attacks, jumping, basic types of jumps, like the high jump and the long jump.
Which are necessary.
Like, these are things that Banjo-Kazooie did in its training thing at the start of the game. Like, it starts you out with, basically none of the basic moves. You can walk and do, like, a basic jump that's terrible, but that's it. And then you go around to the various places and learn all of your basic moves. Or you can skip everything and you get all of your basic moves off the bat. Like, you have the option to skip the tutorial training bit in that game.
Yeah, you can't skip the tutorial in this game.
So, I'm flying around here.
Optional.
I'm flying around here because I'm thinking, okay, let's find that giant gremlin and kill it.
Right.
You may note that I never find him.
Does he exist?
Not in this place. He is not anywhere accessible in the caves here. Like, he does exist. I eventually do find and kill him.
This place is too big.
Yeah, it is. So, there's a pad number 4 just on a little, block here in the middle of the water that pretty much only Diddy can reach. There's a balloon around it. And, oh no.
At least you got it.
Yep. So, across from Chunky Slab here. Another thing to punch.
Donkey Kong.
There's an igloo thing in here. I can't break it. This looks like something that, oh, you hit it and you break it and you get inside. No, you can't break it. There's a big chunky barrel here. So maybe you go and you get big and you break it. No, that's not it. You can't break it. So, that's something I'm just gonna have to do something completely unrelated somewhere else, and then I'll be able to get in there. Yep. This stage in particular is really bad about that. Here's Chunky's green print up on top of this igloo. There's the gates on it, which makes it look different from the other igloos in this world. There's a lot of igloos in this world, because that's what you put in an ice world, right? You put igloos inside your cave.
Yeah, right. That's what igloos are for. Green print.
The little ditty for collecting the thing interrupted the danger music. And then there's 3, so Chunky can go to the place where you need 3 Chunky over there. But first there's some coins. Gotta grab stuff when I see it, because if I don't, then I might forget that it's there, because there's too many places and too many Kongs.
Yeah.
Like, just looking at this, it's still danger in this tiny little area. You can see the ceiling. You can see that there are no stalactites in this room. But they still fall in here. Yep. That's this place.
That's very fast.
Yeah, it's a very, very frequent thing, which is why I was just flying around trying to find the guy. It's like one of the first things as soon as I found the jet barrel thing. But that's not how you do it. That's not how you find him. You've just got to do shit in the stage until the path opens up to find him. It ended up being like the last fucking thing that I did in the entire stage. So I just had to fucking deal with this stalactite shit the entire way through. Anyway, here's Funky.
Does Funky have anything new for us?
Funky does have a new thing. It's another ammo belt.
Oh.
Now we can upgrade from 100 to 200 shots.
That's a lot of shots that you're probably not gonna fire because you just melee things.
Yep. I sometimes use the gun for shooting at enemies.
But mostly it's a puzzle solving.
Mostly it's for puzzle solving. There's another tiny thing, and where's the tiny barrel? How am I? Okay, it's across the way there. So let's go do that. Let's get tiny and get back and get across the thing. Let's deal with bad camera and bad depth perception.
Yeah, nope.
The music for being tiny also overrides the danger music.
can't tell them the dangerous paths.
Fortunately, it didn't knock me down. It just knocked me back onto the platform. But, yeah, this is,
Take away control.
This stage is annoying. Yeah, every, not every one of those, actually. Some of them. Anyway, there's one of them, monkey port pads.
So that's... you need to get here to...
So, get rid of this asshole. He's just annoying. And we can get a balloon. And we can use the pad. So yeah, the monkey port pad's only Tiny can use because she's got the move and it's her face on the pad and it gets you into this igloo over here. Where you can get some purple bananas and a gold banana, and that's it.
And then you go bananas.
And then there's the other number 4 pad in there, so we need to have Diddy fly back to that little thing that was over there so he can come in here and grab all of his shit. I wound up needing to, like, make several attempts to land on that thing because the fucking stalactites. So, there's just some more shit around here. Random bananas. And then there's the star just above the igloo. Remember how we did...
You gotta go through the stars.
Go through the star, and the way will be revealed.
Oh.
So now there's,
At least you only
5 doors with 5 instrument switches in front of them.
At least you only have to go through it once.
Yeah, the star is still there, by the way. It doesn't do anything anymore. But it's still there, so I figured I should try and make sure that doesn't do anything anymore. But it doesn't. Anyway, let's start exploring this fucking igloo. With the power of rock. Diddy's room has barrels. And when you step in, the door locks and up, there's a timer.
To do what?
Barrel.
What?
Barrel. You pick up a barrel. Look, that one is number 1.
Okay.
So you smash it, you get a ding. And I pick it up. That one's number 5. So when I smash it, it goes quack. Because 2 is the next one. That's the puzzle. It's pick up the barrels to look at the numbers, and then you find the numbers, and you do them in order. But you couldn't see the numbers at first because they're covered by the barrels.
Yeah, this is another puzzle that doesn't really tell you what you're trying to accomplish. Which makes it kind of a bad puzzle. That's why they put on jigsaw puzzles the picture of what the completed puzzle looks like, so you know what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Anyway, I got that thing, and also there's a balloon in here, so, that's Diddy's igloo. I would like to point out that in here we see the entire round dome of an igloo.
Yeah.
But that's just Diddy's room in there.
Yeah.
And Donkey enters the igloo. It's a different place with ice thorns.
This is only the second time we've seen thorns in this
Yeah.
entire game.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible for you to not understand what the heck an ice thorn is.
Yeah. Also, there's one of these guys over here.
Without the big one.
And another one of those guys over here. And yeah, they're not the big ones. So I was looking around, it's like, oh, there's those crystal coconuts, so, like, probably you'd be invincible to go through all of these ice thorns or some shit. But no, there's not. And when you touch one, it takes an entire melon of health.
And
now
starts
it's spinning.
Why is it rotating?
Because I stepped in. So, this took a couple of tries.
So where's the invincibility barrel?
There isn't one. There is not an invincibility barrel. That is not how you clear this. You just weave your way through. That's the actual challenge. the crystal coconuts that are in the area are completely unrelated to the actual challenge you're performing in the area, because they don't put pickups in a place where you're supposed to use them. They just put them wherever the fuck. This balloon is an annoying distance from the camera. And, of course, there's a couple of random bananas in this fucking maze. This rotating thorn maze. So,